My hero teacher was definitely my dance teacher when I was in year 6. I was never the best at anything. I was always okay at kicks, okay at turns, but my teacher always gave me the role that she knew that I could do. For example, she'd give me a solo turn part, even though she knew that I maybe wasn't the best at turns. Because I had that opportunity, I worked myself up to getting better at them. I've taken that into my own life, just made sure that I go a little bit above where maybe I think I am, and that way you keep growing. If you always do something that you know you're good at, how are you ever going to keep growing? And that's something that I've really taken with me. Definitely my drama teacher, Emily. I didn't really pay attention in school. I didn't have very good grades. Yeah, and it took a lot for me to focus. My scores reflected that. No one could get me to focus, not my parents. But Emily saw this spark and love that I had for drama. I didn't really have this view of myself that I was very talented, but Emily, she saw the talent that I didn't see in myself, and that was really valuable for me. And I ended up being the main character in a couple school plays, and that's when people really started to see me for who I was and for the effort that I could put into something when I actually enjoyed it. The issue wasn't my lack of focus, it was what I was putting my focus towards. Everyone has strengths, is something that I learned when I really thought that I didn't have any. The teacher that empowered me in my life was my mum. Without her support over 2 decades, I never would have achieved what I have in my life and what I still am achieving. She remains someone who encouraged me to be my best. And she taught me that failure is not important. It's what you do with that failure that matters. And that's the most valuable lesson that I've learned in my life. The most important thing you can teach a kid is how to pick themselves back up when they fall. The teacher who had the biggest impact on me was definitely my high school English teacher, Joanne. I just remember how much my perspective shifted throughout the year I had her. I was repeatedly failing. I almost gave up. She challenged me to develop my understanding. It really showed through the quality of my work and through my scores. What she taught me in high school, I used in university, in my career, and even in life, how I analyze things in my life. How to view different situations from different lenses, and I think that's really important.